What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This is the Ghost, and it sure as hell has been a while. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and I apologize for the pretty long hiatus on the channel. However, I am back to recording, and feels pretty good. We got a lot to talk about in today's video, but first, let's go ahead and trigger the next story mission here, and we'll move on.
Fox, Mad said you had something to show me.
Jace!
Oh, Fox. It is so good to see you. So great.
Thank you for trusting him.
He's here, but I'm still making up my mind about him. Shaw said you had something.
This is important. Someone still with the company sent me this video they shot with their smart glasses.
Terrorist activity was reported in your area. Please stay indoors and cooperate with security forces. A Skeleton security alert is in effect. Terrorist activity was reported in your area.
Sit there and shut up!
Help us!
Please stay indoors and cooperate with security
Shut up!
Do something!
This didn't have to be unpleasant.
Daddy!
Found just the guy you need for your Wonderland.
Dad!
I appreciate mid-level managers who still get their hands dirty. Don't you? Get them in the truck!
Move it! Quit your caterwauling. Won't have any of my guests crying like a virgin on prom night. Let's go! Don't you glare at me, son of a bitch.
I'm a simple man. You promised to cooperate. And as you can see, I do not abide broken promises.
My God, that's Trey Stone. He's the CEO of Sentinel, a private security firm.
And you hired him.
Not to do that. Miles, a government liaison. He suggested I hire Stone.
Peter Miles. He's a company man behind Operation Greenstone. He sent us here. Did that asshole set us up to fail?
Man, I hate managers like that. You were never like that, Jace.
How involved is Peter Miles?
Someone bombed one of the labs at Manganui.
The bombing was enough to push me into making lethal drones. Miles showed up with the funding, and we created the Omega security program.
And then Walker came on board as a military advisor.
And when you tried to shut them down, they took over. We need to get you civilians off the island. And I need to get reinforcements.
I've been working on a way to make that happen.
Yes! That's my homie.
I found a flaw in the drone control program. I'm working on an exploit, a virus, that can take control of a single sector of drones.
That would allow a ship to leave the island.
Yes, but I need help.
If it's enough to let troops land, I'll lend a hand.
Thank you, Nomad, really. I'm setting up a workspace. Come by and I'll tell you what I need.
This feels awesome. Like before I just felt like a big wimp. You know what I mean? My stomach was all acidy and I really just wanted to eat some fish tacos. But now, I mean, this feels great. Like we're gonna kick some ass. This feels awesome.
Very odd. Very strange. God, I have so much to talk to you guys about. It's crazy. So much has happened these past 7 days with just family and life and work and stuff, and I can't wait to fill you guys back in. I'm a little tired. That's why my voice is kind of comatose. But like I said, I'm very happy to be back. Recording is kind of like my therapy. It's very cathartic. But without further ado, let's move on to the next one.
All right, genius. Tell me this plan of yours.
I can exploit a flaw in the drone control program to take control of a sector of drones that controls the perimeter of the island. But I need help. We need to find my head engineer. We need to make sure that back door in the drone's programming stays open. And we need an advanced AI we're developing.
Tell me about this AI.
To take control of a sector of drones, we need this AI to hijack the drone control program. The AI is the centerpiece of our campus on Darkwood Island. The campus is built overlooking St. Patrick Lake.
And do you know what kind of Sentinel presence is on that island?
It's bad. Lots of soldiers, lots of surveillance.
All right. So how do I get my hands on the AI?
Find Christina Cromwell. When Grace Maddox, our lead computer scientist, got a little controversial, Cromwell took over the AI department. Maddox is brilliant, but Cromwell will know the AI inside and out. If we're lucky, she'll know how to get it.
How am I supposed to help with the drone program?
The back door, the flaw in the program, needs to stay open. Treystone knows about this flaw, and I had a computer security team working on it. They were the people he was putting on the truck in the video.
So he's got them working on it again. I'll get them free. Any guess where they are?
There's a tech lab where the security team's servers are located, and you'd better destroy the servers too, so no one can complete their work.
Got it. Tell me about this engineer you need.
Paula Madera. She's my drone expert. She's brilliant. I can't write this program without her. I know she's still on the island, but she left Skeltec right after Sentinel arrived.
Are they after her?
I have no idea. All I can tell you is where she used to live.
It's a start.
Alright, so we got all the missions assigned. Looks like we've got at least 3 that I'm aware of. In the process, we also unlocked a skill point or 2. So let's go ahead over to the board real quick and see if I can unlock something nice and useful. I kind of want to save up for this. That is 4 skill points though, so we'll avoid it for now. Sink shot drone. I feel like that's going to be pretty useful, so let's go ahead and acquire that. And that is a consumable. Let's see, I got rocket launchers, sensors, bandages, so it looks like these guys are very prominent. Syringe marks and frags. I don't think I'm going to need the rocket launcher right now. I think the sync drone is going to be more useful for me. And I don't really use frags, so let's keep the rocket launcher in case we have to fight any drones. And take a look at our various main missions to do. So now we got one for each of these 2, each of these 3, and one for Walker, Leader of the Wolves. So, Avenger Brothers in Arms, so that's recommended 150 plus, so I'm not going to touch that just yet. Alright, let's start with Madera's. She is the engineer, or the head of engineering, and we're going to take a look at seeing if we can rescue her, or hopefully find the information that she's got for us. I'm not going to pull up any tutorials just because kind of a waste of time sometimes. How are you guys doing? I know you can't answer that, but you can put something in the comments and let me know how you guys are doing. I've got a few people that are consistently watching this, and I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out my content. You know, of course, anyone willing to spend time and hang out while I play some video games is a-okay by me. So what's been going on? Well, a little while ago, my mom reconnected with her sister. And from that, I discovered I have a cousin about the same age as me, 2 years younger than me. I'm 21, he's 19, and he has a girlfriend. And they're about to have a kid. So it's kind of weird. There's been a lot going on. They moved into our house. So there's been a lot of moving going on and integrating lifestyles and all sorts of other stuff. But we're ready for it, you know what I mean? Family, you do anything for family always. It's just strange, you know? It's definitely a big adjustment period. Time. Locate that bivouac while we're flying over the area anyway. It's just really strange, you know what I mean? To go from just anytime you extend your family, even accidentally, it's something to remember, no doubt. Everyone at the house is kind of adjusting. My little brother's been playing football a lot. He plays freshman football at the local high school, which is pretty cool. I played football a little bit in high school. I stopped my sophomore year after I hurt my foot. Speaking of my foot, I am going to be having that second surgery for my ankle. If you guys have been keeping up with me, I got into a car accident a while back, and I needed a surgery to correct it, but we thought that was going to be it. Turns out I'm going to need a whole nother one, which isn't the end of the world, you know? You live. I'll be fine. The second surgery, though, is going to be a big one. If my voice sounds kind of blah, it's because I'm sick. I've got some frame right there. Really am feeling like way under the weather right now. Let's go for that bivouac. These are all going to be useful fast travel points down the line. Helicopters pretty much take you anywhere you need to go, though, without too much hassle. So this surgery is going to be a big one. Not to give too many details out, because, you know, sometimes people are squeamish with stuff like this. I need to get my bone kind of like sawed, and they need to put a wedge in there. It's kind of gross when you think about it. It's not too bad, though. You know, I'll survive. It's going to be a long recovery time. So I'm going to really have to dig in and... New province discovered. There you go. I'm going to really have to dig in, grit my teeth, and, you know, do what I have to do, take care of what needs to take care of, so that way the surgery can go off without a hitch. I don't really want any issues, obviously. The recovery is going to be pretty long. So what I'll do is I'll record a bunch of content and gameplay, because for the first couple weeks I'm going to... Well, at the very least the first week, I'm not going to be able to get on to my system and do anything. Just because I'm going to be on crutches, laid up with a foot injury. I'll probably stream almost every day leading up to that with some YouTube content to come out. Wow, this is a long drive away. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I went back to work, not full time, part time, you know, 30-something hours a week or whatever. Just I need to get an income back. I gotta pay down some credit cards. Credit cards are the most helpful / devilish thing in the world, just because it's so easy to say, oh, I'll just put it on and pay for it later, but then when the interest starts kicking in, you really start kicking yourself a little bit, just because you start to drown in it if you're not careful. It's a mistake that I made, one that I'm working on rectifying before my next surgery. So, no, it is what it is. Life is life. Breakpoint's been great. This actually, since the last video I uploaded, this is the first time I've actually even been on my PC for any reason whatsoever. I haven't really had time with everything going on back at the house and stuff, so this will be a little new for me. Alright, so we got a search area here. I can only imagine that there's going to be dudes in this AO. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I can see some guys already here. Pulling off a little bit, getting out of this area. Alright, and speaking of dudes, there's more right there. So let's hop on down here, get into some combat, and start up the mission. I guess I don't have it pinned. Alright, sorry for the weird cut there. The whole base went on alert, and then it was Zero Dark kicked my ass for about 15 full minutes, so readjust and move on. Make sure there's no other baddies in this general area that are going to spot me up. Alright. Kill that guy real quick. Alright, I believe the target house is actually over here to our left. I'm pretty sure that it is. Alright, 2 there. two directly below us here. I got, nope, I thought that was a defense turret. It's not. That guy's looping his way on back. Alright. It's not a safe area here. That body found. Ooh. There's only one dead body in this area. The one dude that I shot. I don't know how they could have seen him. Shot her, that's fine. As long as I don't engage into too open combat with these guys, I shouldn't be spotted and hunted. At least not quite just yet. Might even be able to skirt around these dudes a little bit here. Alright, we got those dudes all the way over there. That guy there.
These assholes are gonna pay when I find them.
Yeah, so they're hunting me down big time. So I'm gonna bug out of this little area here and circle on back around to somewhere a little bit less hostile. They're gonna eventually find those dead bodies, which is fine. I'm not all too worried about it. Over here we got two dudes. Two dudes in a drone. Three dudes. Alright, looks like everyone's normalized themselves again, so take our time nice and slow and clear this base out without setting off any alarms. Hopefully get the objective and get on out of here quick. Yep, dead body found, so now they're all bugging out again. Here we go.
Enemy activity.
Yeah, they just ran right by those, right by those bodies with that one body right there. That's just fine with me. I just get to sneak on by, nice and creepy. Yep, I knew it was gonna be this house, dude. There was no way with all those collectibles that it wasn't. Grab these for some free XP. Other one's gotta be up top, right? Alright, there we go.
There's a good chance her neighbor was the last person to have had eyes on Madeira. Follow the breadcrumbs.
Alright. That's the second house there. I'm eventually gonna kill all these dudes. Alright. Those guys are relaxing now, which means the whole base is going to go on alert. They're going to resume their normal patrol. Until, of course, they find that dead body right there. We'll get it. Piece by piece, bit by bit, we'll take down this base. It's just a little more difficult on the extreme difficulty, obviously. got a dude down there. Oh, they return to their little patterns fast, huh? Got 3 dudes in there. That'd be a long shot. I wouldn't even want to take that just in case. Did a dude just despawn over there? I think a guy may have just despawned. I'm not entirely sure. Or are they way separated? Alright, big guy, you can relax. I am not interested in killing you.
Hey, pal. I'm looking for your neighbor, Paula Madeira.
Oh, I haven't seen her around for a while. She just left one day. I heard Sentinel has a new engineer continuing her work.
Who knows where Paula went?
Nah, there was some guy, Daggero. She used to meet in Aurora's parliament. It sounded like he was one of those protest kids.
Thanks.
Alright, so now we got some updated info here on this person. Alright, go to Aurora's parliament. Where in the hell is that? Check your intel on the Paula Madeira page. Okay. It's in Liberty Province. Where is Liberty Province? Here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. If you did enjoy the condiment, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by, and again, I appreciate you coming back after my little hiatus again. A short one, nonetheless. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to clear out this and do some leveling. When I come back, we're going to go to Aurora's parliament and talk to some people, find out where Paula Madeira is, get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Ghost out.